Yeah.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology.
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
Completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it!
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends.
Told you that I'm slightly broken, that I might lose focus when I am. I know you know that life gets colder, colder when you're frozen over like I am. Right. There we go. Hey, Lord, you get me? Yeah, I saw it. And been talking with the creator for quite a long time now. Wait, something weird with my with my audio. No, I'm the 8.
Mm. So this is. Okay. Well, that's good, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that with Millbrook, so I don't know what, but there is a possibility that we can, yeah, that we can do something. Yeah. But this is awful. Okay, let's try this. Oh, a message. Check my DM. Hey Johnny. Alright, alright. Yeah, I think well, I mean, I've been in the games industry for a long time, and I think from there is a big disconnect between players and game developers, in the sense that players really don't realize how a very small family the game developers are. So it's well, as if with every family you got, you know, you got some nutcases, but for the most part, it's an extremely friendly environment. Like I'm friends with everyone in the game industry, and it's almost the opposite of the gaming community, which for the most part are very toxic, very full of teenagers that just make a mess, while the development community is incredible. It's really good. So I think from an external point of view, people don't realize that the game community it's a very close family, and at the end of the day, it's not very big, right? I mean, yes, sure, anyone these days can be a game developer, but after you filter out that, from that funnel, like after you get to the pretty much real people that make some contribution in the game, it's some real intangible contribution, there are not too many. So you're gonna be crazy if you think that you're gonna be a ruthless businessman and just make a mess with everybody else, because then you're left all alone. It's not a nice place to be. So my advice to all of the new guys, I mean, I've been doing for 30 years, so be friend with everyone. It's gonna help you a lot more than what you originally think. So it's maybe something that it thinks that is the opposite from the outside, but it's really not. I'll check the messages now. Sorry, let me reply to the message. Yeah. Oh, right. So, let's try that. How is Latin? Yeah, I think. Alright. Okay, I just need to clean this up. Yeah, it's a very it's almost I mean, it makes me feel sad, of course, but it's very ironic that I don't know, like players sometimes think that they are supporting a football team. I say, oh, this thing, you know, my game is better than yours, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, there is a very weird rival. I never understood that. I mean, I believe that I'm thinking games not as your, you know, not as something that you do all day long. In a sense that apart from some weird esports competition and teams, well, I don't want to touch that thing, but I think gaming for me, video gaming for me, it's 5 minutes a day. You wanna just relax, maybe because of my age, but for 5 minutes a day, you just wanna, you know, just take a moment for yourself, isolate, and just have, you know, a chill out, you know, feel good moment. You know, we got all the problems in the world, especially when you grow older, and all I want to do is just to play a game for 5 minutes and having a very good time. So I really don't see why I should be upset about anything. Like, if there is some other games that I like more, why would I, you know, make a mess over the internet and say this and that and that? I don't see that. I don't see the logic behind it. You know, it's not. You know, it's not a football team. Like, oh yeah, these are our rivalries, right? You know, we need to win against, you know, Manchester United. You know, we are from wherever. It's just a game. Just play the game. Why do you get so upset about that? So that's always like what confuses me, that attitude. But you know, maybe it's just when you're young, you just, you know, just want to be, you know, maybe feel part of a gang or something, right? Just to be, you know, belongs to, you know, a crew, and you have that attitude. But yeah, it's always fascinated to me why. Just play the game. I really don't like this. Is sus. This is really sus. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, some you know, friendly competition. Yeah, that's all. You know, it's when I see a lot of toxicity about our two games from both sides, to be honest. And I really didn't like it. It's very sad to me to see, you know, certain behaviors, but you know, I think you cannot go against the tide, right? I think that is something that I learned in life, right? If you know, in this planet there is this equilibrium that is it's this ever-changing entropy that creates these very fragile equilibriums that you know, they're constantly evolving, right? But you know, you get those you know, unfortunately this is how you know, this works. It's you got this sometimes you get this very bad toxicity, and that's unfortunate, but that is the way it is. Yeah, you know, I saw like very nasty comments, and it's basically coming from a place of ignorance, right? It's you really, you know, unless you are a game developer, right? Like it's like if I'm criticizing, you know, a Formula One driver, and I say, "Oh, why didn't turn left earlier?" I mean, what do I know? I don't know anything about how to drive a Formula One car, so I'm not in a position of being on my, you know, on my pedestal and, you know, just making judgment of something that you get absolutely no idea about. Those are the ones that hurts me the most. But to be honest, after so many years, nothing it really hurts me. But you know, from time to time, you go, well, there's one or two comments that are like, "Fuck me!" It's like, this guy is a total idiot, and you know, I need to really just refrain myself from really replying to these guys. There was a guy wrote, like, I replied to one comment. It was in one of our it was a trailer from like 3 years ago, and this guy replied like last week saying this and that and that and that. Like, look, you're replying on something about we made 3 years ago. Like, a lot of things have passed and changed, and like basically each one of their assumptions was absolutely wrong, and I know they were because I made the thing, right? So I know that wrong. But just that attitude, you know, that self-proclaimed holder of the truth, that really triggered me. That really say, like, this guy is talking shit about me and my team, which is fair enough, right? But he's stating 100, like he was stating about 10 facts, and they were 100% wrong, each one of them, and that would really piss me off. But then again, you know, got 8 billion people on this planet, so you're gonna find it. Yeah, Roach Gamer, exactly. Yeah, that is very fulfilling, right? No, stupid. Yeah. Ooh boy, yeah. Ooh boy, yeah. Yeah, just getting this code a little bit better, then we're off. Then we can do some more interesting things, sport related, but. That action. What is this called? Yeah, I really don't like this. Yeah, this weekend, I mean, the weather has been, well, it's been so far, like the morning of Saturday, it's been good. I went for a walk on the riverside. We are very lucky because we live next to the river, and I walk the dog. I always walk the dog on the riverside. I'm looking after. No, it's not my dog. It's a friend of mine. When he goes traveling and stuff, he always leaves the dog with me. So I had it for quite a while, and it's a beautiful dog. So when I have the dog, I always go to the riverside. It's awesome. It's really good. And yeah. Oh, next week I'm gonna be off from Tuesday. I'm gonna be 1 week without my streams. Hopefully, David again can not screw it up. Be good. Yeah, it's a Labrador. It's super cute dog. I'm not really. I had a dog when I was younger, but and then I had the cat. So but I'm not really, an expert on dogs. I just walk the dog and just give them food and water, but not really one of those, experts on dogs. And but it's lovely to have them. I know, Johnny. It's gonna be tough It's gonna be tough. Gonna send you snapshots from Italy. Only for a few days. Only for a few days. Yeah, I need to know if... Maybe. Maybe. Why not? Yeah, because this now looks a lot cleaner. Ah, dang. Dang. Yeah, it's cleaner, but I can't use it. I can't. I can't do this. Okay. Ah, this really pissed me off though. Hmm. No, this is not good. Don't like this. Problema. No. Yeah, not happy at all about that. Okay, let's just keep it like that. Okay. Now maybe action can have the. I mean, this is better than before. Huh. That's quite cool, actually. Okay, yeah, that works. That's. Ah. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Yeah, why not? No, yeah. Alright, so just wanna try something. Action, shoot. Hey Jess, morning. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it for now. Not worth it. Not worth it. Now, what is really worth it is what? It's why I did this in the first place. Yeah, that's annoying. Hello, yo. So. That's interesting. So at the moment, I'm cleaning up a lot of code in regards to our parkour components. So it's mostly admin stuff. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, let's send So, how to remove this from being part of the parkour component? It's quite tough. This is 5. Okay, if I just... I mean, it could be part of Yeah, but that's take off offset. Oh yeah, no, I mean admin from a code point of view, I mean it's purely the I'm just reshuffling the code to make it basically there is something called technical debt, which is this imaginary measure of how good bad your coding is, and it sounds mostly for some geeks programmers, like a matrix for some geeks programmer, but it's really not, and in the long run it's really gonna affect your business. If you accumulate, like in real life, right, if you accumulate too much debt, right, in this case if you write too much bad code, then you accumulate this debt, right, and at some point everything collapses, right, when you cannot sustain the debt anymore, everything collapses. So you know, from time to time I spend 1 or 2 weeks just repaying whatever debt I've accumulated coding wise, and that is what I call sort of like some admin work, right? But it's basically getting the code to a standard in which we can operate the business fluidly. And you'll be surprised how, like, that is the most important factor if you have a software company. You need to look after your technical debt. Otherwise you are in big trouble. Yeah, correct. If you think like a big jelly cake, right, and you need to carry this cake around, so if it's small, then yeah, you just work with this cake, and you know it's wobbling a little bit, but it's not too bad. Then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It wobbles like a lot more, and then at some point is the wobbling. This big jelly cake is gonna completely collapse, and you're gonna break the cake. So that's basically the best way that I usually use to describe a technical debt. What got me to coding? From very young. I think it was about 7 when I started just, trying to experiment with creating some stuff. It was it was 1982. He has this very very old. So it was a BBC Acorn connector. It was very limited, and I was always more interested into the creation of things rather than play the stuff, which not necessarily a good thing. You need to play more if you want to be a game developer, but yeah, it's mostly my curiosity of understanding how to create stuff, how to create the complex system that you don't necessarily understand. What is this? Okay, now there's gonna be all sort of a cascade of errors. Let me quit this. Alright. Venting code, really? Did you say that? Okay, yeah. So now we create a cascade effect, but it's gonna be easy to fix it this way. This you may use. Yeah. Ah. Great. All of that for nothing. Great. Give me a second. I got my family back. Let's see. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna see what they need. 2 minutes. I'll be back.
Team Storror is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security,
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques. Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security,
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques. Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials,
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques. Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials,
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques. Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials,
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques. Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world. Free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line.
Right? Who's left or right here? Hello, Atrit. Hello, Caleb. We're anything. Right. Oh, no. Alright, I think it should be it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, get back. I think it should be it. What is this? Yeah, I can see it. So let's go from there. Alright. Alright then. Excellent. Alright then. So maybe the chat wants a collaboration. So we need to organize it at some point. There. I thought that. We want to. I want to get support for sure. Why am I? Sorry, I'm in boomer mode and my headphones are not working. Hold on. No idea. No idea. Sorry, did I answer? I'm just completely phased out. Mode support, yes. If I didn't answer, yes. As I said, I think it's very important for a community game to have mode support. So, definitely. But, this is annoying. What's happening here? That's so annoying. AirPods, yeah. Play on AirPods. Oh, that's so freaking annoying. Sorry guys, total boomer mode. Why these freaking headphones are not working? Okay, chill mix. Go. Come on, what's going on? Okay. Freaking annoying. Alright. Right. Let's give it so, Okay, build it, run it. Skip it. Skip it. I don't know yet. I think the most probable stuff is gonna be, to use the, in-game voice over IP, right? The in-game audio, but how much I be worried about moderating the game. See, I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in, troubles because some kids say this and that. So I'm really not sure. Yeah, I really don't know. In a perfect world, I would really love to have voice over IP in the game, and you play the game, and it's all good. Realistically, because we don't have a, I don't know, team of the size of Fortnite, they can, have moderators and then a system to monitoring and stuff. Really don't feel confident about that. But yeah, we'll see. Dang. Yeah. Hi. Okay, alright. Don't like when it does that. Don't like it. Yeah. I think one of the most easier option would be that you are all in a Discord chat, right, and then you play together. But yeah, still a bit annoying that you have to go back and forth, right? So, but moderating that space really worries me. That is the only thing that worries me. Halt, dieses. That is annoying, man. What? What is he doing? That's very weird. Sorry guys, I'm just freaking annoying. Why is it stuck there? My Wi-Fi is absolutely killing it. Doesn't want to leave it. No? Okay. Go back. If there was to be a in-game chat, it would be word bound system. Yeah. 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 I think that there has to be something there, right? It's just I don't exactly know what. I'm not from the UK. Hello, Luca. So, but yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it in due time. Let's see how it goes. So hopefully, all the people playing the game are gonna behave perfectly. Yeah. So this is working now. Oh, I got 4 messages. No way, Meebrook. Okay, Meebrook, I'll tell you. Not now, but another time. I'll tell you a cool story. But I think those are still very good problem. Hello, new Mohammed XL. Can you fix the physics? Yes, definitely we need to fix those. That is something that we need to fix. I mean, to be honest, it's a real days back there. That's really annoys me. Really annoys me. But yes, 100% need to fix that. Alright, so should we check it in? Ship it. Oh. Come on, Josh, you can do this. What the? Oh. You can do this. Alright, ship it then. Let's ship it. Oh. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's fine. Well, actually, while I'm here, while I'm here, I'll do this, and then I check it in. Okay. Okay, let me check. Just really don't like that, but is there a way to mix? A way to fix that. Anyway, I'm gonna ship it. Yeah, to be honest.
Gravity, take me up as beautiful as it's been. It's time for me to go. I wanna sail away. I wanna feel the weightlessness of my soul.
To be honest. Yeah, okay, that's good then. Black Island. That trace gravity. Right. Okay. You know, this is already false anyway, so. Yeah. Just a small adjustment there. There we go.
To eternity, I will run all the way to see you.
No, it's fine. Okay. Yes, indeed. So this is a meta-human character here. So this is a meta-human. To be honest, there are very good parts of the meta-humans, and there are quite bad parts also. So I'm thinking that rather soon we're gonna get away from the meta-human and do hopefully something better than that. I mean, we're gonna keep all the good stuff of the meta-human and fix all of the bad stuff, but technically it won't be it would be a meta-human 2.0 basically. Gonna keep a lot of the nice stuff that's working nice, but some stuff are just unusable basically for the video game production, so we need to address those. I was actually just looking at a way to create custom hair for the meta-human. It's rather simple process, but just the fact that they don't give you the option in engine, it's I really don't like when you have your character creator and it's all a mix and match of this shape and the other shape and the other shape. I just wanna sculpt the thing, I just wanna choose my hairstyle, right? I just don't wanna do a mix and match of whatever, like 20 hairstyles already already pre-created for you. I mean, sure, as a basis it's fine, or if you have a very simple use case, but for anything more complicated, I really hate that approach. Oh, for me, the worst part so far is that you only got 3 body types. You got slim, normal, and slightly overweight, but not too much, and that's it. And then you go this like short, tall, and normal, like height-wise. So you basically got this matrix of 9 combinations, right? But it's like you cannot have a crowd of 1,000 people all with these 9 basic body type, which are really like 3 body types, really, because it's really not much different from a normal and a short normal weight. So that is one of the main issues, because in fact, like we went to scan the guys in a very cool studios in Pinewood in the UK when they do movies, and it's clear that even though quite similar, but the guys have got different body shape, body type, of course, right? Now everyone is different, so just the fact that you cannot really, have any control over that is, I think, it's pretty lame. And the other, I think the other annoying bit, as I was saying, is, for me at least, is that you basically, you got this character creator thing, right? You just create your own character, but basically you just say, oh yeah, I got, you know, this hair color, this hair type, and yeah, basically, yeah, a bit like mix and matching Lego blocks in a way. I don't like that approach at all. It depends by what you're doing, of course. But um, it's still going. No. Okay, that was good. Okay. Now with that sorted. Oh, parkour components is read.
my sanity has been lost in me, lost in me, lost in me, lost in me.
Yeah, okay,
to say what you wanna hear. I will bite my tongue till I disappear.
that's completely wrong. I will use this.
As I walk alone in amongst the strangers, as I float along, ghost upon a hill. None of this is real. I'm waiting for the sun to come up. I'm anonymous, feel as if I'm slipping under.
Yeah, I don't like this is order dependent. Yes, that should be in hopefully pretty soon. David was away recently, so I need to sync with him and check what status of his things. Hopefully everything is still working fine.
Carry on, going through the motions, and the time is lost, walls are closing in.
What's that?
I get here, I'm still alone amongst the strangers.
That's quite.
I'm anonymous, through the clouds I see an angel. Gotta open my eyes, open my eyes.
That's quite specific.
It's beautiful.
That's.
Gotta open my eyes, open my eyes. It's beautiful. I can feel sunshine.
Okay, 1D. So this is basically saying This is gonna be annoying. Okay. Star Citizen. Well, um, I cannot give you a unbiased opinion because basically some of my best friends are working on that game at a very high level. So I cannot be, I cannot give you. I would be lying if I will give you because of course I know that they are amazing. I know them, and they are really going for it. It's incredible. So, and the guys there are some of the most talented people ever. So, yeah, but they're good friends. So I cannot, I will always say great things about them because I know them. But maybe it's not, it's not correct. Anyway. It's my dog barking. Sorry, one sec. Oh, I love you. It's my dog. What the? So, can I? Okay. How do I do this actually? Because it has to be both. Hey Dan, you're pretty good. Pretty chilling this Saturday coding. It's been good. We made good progress today. Mainly cleaning up the code, but it's been good. Okay, this is interesting, right? How do we? Yeah, how do I do this? How do I brain freeze and then... Emotional damage. How do I... Am I backing out here? No. Must be bugging here. Sorry guys, I'm a bit bugging. How do I do this? I knew it was time to quit while I was ahead. Now this is embarrassing. See? So I'm gonna try this.
I'm better off now without you. I'm not some toy that you can use. And when you come back, I'll refuse. 'Cause I'm better off now, better off now.
I think I'm completely bugging here. Yeah, 'cause this is how this starts. Definitely bugging. I'm not. Wow. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright. What the? Did they what? What? Ah, right. Yeah, it's always triggered, right? Not quite working yet, my friend. Yeah, so is that an event? I think. Let's try it. Ah, yeah, no, it's okay, let's try it. No, I was trying to grab the pole, but it's not really keen on me. But I was just testing the physics though. I just I saw that pole sticking out and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for that. But no, I'm just testing the physics though. Hey, second. Well, they're doing a Mirror's Edge type map. It's coming along very well. Let me see if I can show you some of the stuff. What is it? Now why is it going so slow? Sorry, just yeah. Basically, we got cool stuff in there, but I can't find them now. Although we have a new map that Mustafa is working on. Is incredible. Yeah, what is this, guys? What? Pretty sure we had a lot of cool screenshots there. I can't seem to find them. Yeah, I can't find them. I mean, I can't find something cool to show you, but soon. So is this an event? Oh, maybe the event is working. Okay. Okay, no, it's the event is not. Is it? Let's check. Ooh. Maybe. Ah. This is a mess. Yeah. That's actually working. Get on here. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. So, What? Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, it's a modifier. It's not. Triggers, really. Okay, I mean, that's pretty pointless though. What is this? Really? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm curious to see value-wise what this all doing. I may need to restart. See if it's kind to me. Okay, let me restart and trust this. Get value. Yeah, but get value of what? That's stupid, right? I really hate this input system. I think it's stupid. Yeah, this is gonna be. Nah, it's still so shit. This input system from Epic is absolute shambles. Okay, so. Okay, let's try this. Check the messages. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, of course it's gonna be a 0. What a shamble. What an absolute shamble. Right, so this is an absolute shamble. This is so stupid. Why? What am I missing here? I'm missing something there. So yeah, no, that's absolutely awful. No. Oh, the problem here is I'm trying to map the arm jump, the arm grab to react properly, but there's something that doesn't quite work. Right. Okay, so. It has to be an event. Yeah. Right. So it has to be an event. Right, so if I do this, doesn't do. Well, now it doesn't do anything. Well, I mean, okay, at least. Okay, I mean, I'm not. I prefer this behavior than the other one, but. Anyways, doesn't matter. No? And this. I mean, this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah, I got it. I mean, it's audible. Yeah, okay. Ah. uh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I mean, no, it's not, but... Changed my mind very quickly. I hate this. I mean, this should never be here, right? This should never been here. Um, okay. I absolutely hate it, but absolutely hate it. That was so bad. This is the fan that no, this is really bad. This will go, yeah. It's absolutely awful. We know that. Okay, so oh no, I'm not gonna try actually the mouse. Hey, Lilix. Yeah, okay, it works. Okay. That. Yeah, I cannot. That was awful. That was awful. Okay. But today, surprisingly, was a good session, to be honest. Very good. Thanks. I don't know if you have any great day too. Sun is out, at least where I live, so go for another nice walk later. Why not? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Just make sure. Do I think AI could help coding? My view on AI is extremely extreme. I think. Okay, I don't wanna be paraphrasing, you know, the wrong way, but I think if the AI is possibly the biggest scam, the biggest Ponzi scheme of the century. It's there are some very nice algorithms in there, right? Don't get me wrong. It's you know, there is something cute there, but that's about it. I'm basically absolutely against AI, not because I'm scared that it's gonna take my job or not. I think it's just not fair. I think it's just not fair. The level of you know, like, we went from a world in which if we just use the wrong pixel, like, we basically have, you know, we were threatened by YouTube because, you know, David by accident, when we had the 2 viewers, he accidentally played some music from Spotify. We got immediately, you know, the video the video destroyed. Live was interrupted because this random song played with like 2 viewers, right? So we went from being like you basically couldn't do anything with somebody else's work, with all the good and wrong reasons, right? To basically everyone stealing everything that there is there, and they just don't care. So that for me is just awful. I will never subscribe to that. It's so nice to, like, we got people asking, oh, can I make the music for the game? And we got lots and lots of music requests and artists as well. And there is that, beauty of interacting with other people. And what is the point for us to say, no, we don't wanna deal with all these cool people. We just wanna have a random argument that makes the scoring for the game. It's just awful. I was actually on advising a company, which they're doing a very cool job in the music industry. They got this adaptive algorithm to change the tone of the music and whatnot. And when I was doing the due diligence for them, it's that was my main concern. My main concern is that the company wasn't ethical, and it was basically was training the models on somebody else's music, right? So I say, well, I just don't like it at all. But then I went to spoke with them, and they say that they're not training at all. They're just they started from first principles, and okay, that's fine. If you start from first principle and you don't steal anybody's data, then it's fine by me, right? Would be adding parts of Italy to parkour. I don't know. Milan is a quite big spot for parkour, apparently. Oh yeah, and just to finish on the AI stuff and all the bullshit about AI safety and whatnot, it's just a big marketing scam. AI safety doesn't exist. Maybe in 50 years, maybe, but it's just a bunch of algorithms. It's like just stupid. It's all a big scam for the most part. Okay, I mean, but this is improved. I like it. Okay, so okay, let me check this stuff in. Oh no, what's up? No, I see the use for that, Roach Gamer. And it's, you know, here, right? You see, for example, you know, we've been using that. You know, everyone nowadays call AI pretty much. You know, even a simple functions. Oh, it's AI. No, it's just like an algorithm that it was there forever. So if you see here, right, I'll give you an example of what we've been using for, you know, 10, 20 years already, right? So let's say that I do it here, right? Okay, I'll show you here. Now, you see, I removed that line from the code. And you see this has given me a green wiggly line here, right? And I say, what is this wiggly line here? The static analysis says, oh, right, look, you can make this member function const. It's just basically a, you know, a C++ way of doing sort of things, right? So for 99% of the thing, I got this static analysis code that is, but it's very deterministic, right? It doesn't think like, oh, you can improve your code by doing this random shit, because, you know, a regression model, like the typical large language model, they're just basically, you know, Monte Carlo parrots. They really don't understand what they're saying. It's just, you know, just gluing tokens together, right? So instead, this, you know, just like, it's been going for, you know, we've been using this for like 10, 20 years, right? And it's just a way to help you writing good code. So if you notice, I never leave a code which has warnings or you know, potential problems here, right? So if you see, I always send the files to have this green tick. It means that, okay, I've analyzed all the code and it's good. And you know, you can call it AI, but the reality is that it's not AI at all in the modern terms of AI. It's just an algorithm that yeah, it gives you exactly what an AI will give you, but a lot more deterministically. And yeah, I mean, there is a guy from Facebook, Lee Yukun, something like that, who is the only one, well, one of the few ones that they're working on real AI. Just AI based on first principles rather than, oh, I collect all the data in the world using 10,000 NVIDIA GPUs, and then I do, you know, and then just put it into the regression model, and it just, you know, by brute force on it, it will just give me something decent out of it. So I call it a magic trick. It's all, yeah, it looks like it's working and it shouldn't, but in reality it doesn't. It's just a big trick. It works very well, and the magic show is beautiful to see, right? Oh, like I ask a question and the answer, you know, something that looks like incredible, but yeah, it's just a trick. So it would be quite a long way until we have real intelligence. So far we only got the artificial part of it, but real intelligence, it would be a long time away. And there is no AGI, and there was none of that bullshit. That is just another marketing scam. Have you seen the one, the Google one that did, what should I put on the pizza? And they say, glue the pizza or something like that. It was actually hilarious. Yeah, Google glue and pizza. Yeah, this one. What is it? Oh yeah, they don't have the they don't have example, but yeah, just they say that yeah, good promise with it. It's big glue on pizza. Where is it? There's some. Oh, this one. No, where was it? Just I cannot find it, but it's quite hilarious to have. Anyway. But yeah, you can already play it in first person streaming. Ask. We have actually three cameras: third person, first person, and the cinematic mode, which is my favorite. But I have a big battery at the moment, so when I bring it back, I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna check this stuff in. Is it gonna? Yeah, I think it should be okay. Okay. Okay, so this should work. Ah. Yeah. Really need to be. Okay. Yeah, let's check it in. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. They're gonna take it. Take it. Alright, so those are good so far. Let's I'll try if I can. I wanna clean. I don't know if Mibrook is still in the chat, but yes, we we are constantly speaking with Mibrook. Yeah, so very aware of that. Okay, so is it even used? Alright, so okay, I think I'm gonna fix this and then take a break. Yeah, because I just really wanna do it. Yeah, I just wanna move everything into parkour inputs. Oh, to allow the game to change the game automatically in third person when doing flips, etc. To be honest, right, you are speaking with the right person. I'm a big fan of the camera, movements, the camera logic in a game. I think it's one of those totally underrated features that I think people don't spend enough time polishing it. I think a good camera system will completely change the way your game looks and play. Even though technically, it doesn't, right? It's just the game stays the same, right? But I think it's such an underrated feature. I think it's crucial. And I always tell these stories, but the games that I've done in my past, and I've done lots of games, I was always the guy that said, I was always the camera guy. Say we need to do better cameras. It's yeah, it's my mission. Just to give you an example, right, about how important is the camera, right? One of the games that I made in the past was called Burnout. Right, if you see Burnout 3, wait, let me show you. Takedown, right? So I'll say YouTube Burnout 3 Takedown game. Trailer, whatnot. This is an old game, right? This is a PlayStation 2 game, right? So, but look at the way that we did the camera, right? I don't know if this is gonna be come on, can you actually smash something? No, this guy is not smashing anything. No, I worked on both. I worked on both Burnout and Need for Speed. Yeah, here we go. I think like now. Come on, can you crash, please? Here we go. See, like there was something about just going in and out of of those cameras, right? They just. I mean, this video is a bit pants, right? There we go. You go, but yeah, like this, right? You go very nice. Yeah, you go very nice examples there. And that. Yeah, I mean, this guy can really play that, but yeah, come on, can you just please? There we go. Yeah. Some of the actually, but I think better was when we did for Burnout Paradise. Not Paradise. The Burnout Paradise was even better, I think. The other one out. Just play me a video. Oh, fuck's sake. 13 years ago, wow. Nice. I think we made it. Oh, we're not bad. It was about 20 years ago. Let's see. But this was a lot more. But not part of it was on PlayStation 3. So it was. We had a little bit more. You know, a little bit more. Here we go. Yeah. So these cameras were really cool, and you know, I was just constantly bothering everyone about cameras, and yeah. So I think it was this one was a good game. It was a good game to make, and it was a good game after all. I think they are playing. Are they playing online here? Yeah, it was very good. And then we did Need for Speed after this, but I never enjoyed it, to be honest. I think yeah, this one was a lovely game. Anyway, yeah, so big fan of the camera. Yeah, you're welcome. So if you go into Burnout Paradise, right, there is a street that you know, all the streets, right, they were named after the guys that made it, right, and there is is Dado's Pizza or Dado's Gym? I don't remember. Let me see, like Burnout Paradise, Dado's Gym, I think. Okay, here we go. So that's the gym. Where is it? Oh yeah. So Young Avenue is it was Amish, right? Is that's the thing. Yeah. I don't know if you can see Dado's gym. Anyway. But yeah, we got a lot of our own stuff in the game. It's cool. Which Need for Speed did you work on? Too many. They're all rubbish. Don't bother. I hope nobody in here is gonna listen to this. They're all absolute pants. I just didn't like them. I think Need for Speed was just a game made by marketing people. There's no soul, there was no... Like, Burnout was made by really cool people that wanted to make a cool game. Then EA took over, right? And then they made this, absolute, you know. It's like... It wasn't a bad game, but... It's just a game made by spreadsheet. Let's just not bother. I don't even remember what was the titles of the Need for Speed that I was working on. I just completely blanked out, and then I left. I was just like, I'm not bothered. I was just like this. This is not how, you know. This is. I was just working on a 9-to-5 job. I'm just paying rent and going into a place with people that you hate. The magic was long gone. But the coolest game that we made in that era was, well, before EA took over. Well, just when EA took over, but we were still quite independent. Was Black. If you never seen that, it was a first-person shooter on PlayStation 2. It was the last title that we made on PlayStation 2, and it was like incredible. If you look at Black PlayStation 2 video game, it's. I mean, that one is the second best game that I ever made. My favorite one, it will always be forever Wipeout. Wipeout for me is is where it all started for me. Yeah, good one, good one. You know, it was one of those games that you really feel proud to be part of. And I think that has been lost. I think nowadays, you know, if you look at the people working on, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or whatever big games you can think of, I just you know, they just do it to find the job, and of course, you know, like, you need to have that stability, but you know, when there is that magic, that, you know, it's gone. Need for Speed Heat. Which one was that? I maybe did that. I don't remember. Need for Speed. Let me check. What's that? Did I make this? What was it? Ah, no, 2019. No, I was way gone about that. But who made it? Oh, Ghost Games. Ah, okay, yeah. So our studio was Criterion. So if you look at Need for Speed, it's I think it's oh, I remember this one. This one is when I left. The Need for Speed that Criterion did, I think they were the best one. Not because I was part of them, but at least they were an absolute shite like the rest of the stuff. This was a good one. This was this one for the one that we. The first one they made, I think it was Hot also. Probably last time. This one was. No, actually, to be honest, I hated it making it. I just freaking hated it. It's I had a huge roles making this game. I had huge arguments. 9 out of 10. Really? Huh? So if you see, I don't know what is this remaster thing, but if you see the, okay, yeah, so basically, if you see all of the graphics engine, me and Alex Fry did it. There's another guy working on that. So, you know, it's, I think it was such a such a nonsense. Another time I'm gonna tell you all the stories about it. Well, thank you so much. Everybody seems to be very, very huge on music. But we got lots of people asking, "Oh, can I make music for the game? Can I scoring for the games?" We got lots of requests, and well, in a few months' time, we're gonna get it. So just... Huh. Yeah, that was a cool game. Oh, there. Alright. So. Yeah, well, gaming. So those were the one that I did. So good. What style the game is heading for? I think. Well, no, I was actually talking to another user in Discord, like about an hour ago or so. So I think my answer is the style of music is whatever the STORROR boys like, basically. So if you think about a scoring that can fit in a STORROR video, I think that is the style that we want to go for. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Anything that you can see fit in a STORROR video, I think we're gonna... I mean, I have no say in that. I think, like, you know, Drew and the STORROR boys will decide, right, all of those, because I think that's part of the branding. So I don't even wanna, yeah, I don't even wanna go anywhere near those decisions, because yeah, it's their brand, so it's up to them. Absolute slacker. Absolute slacker. Right, I needed to actually change these two functions for about like 10 minutes now, so let me actually change these two functions. Oh really? That's awesome. Incredible. Yeah, whenever we are ready, just get back to them, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, drone mode is on. The drone is on. Here we come. Alright, so this one, I don't think I need it. I do not think I need it. Let me see. Alright. Did this thing do anything? What are we using this for? Oh, wait. Is there- Don't need. Okay, that's good. Right. Still, yeah, it's absolutely pants. Thank you, Kush. Okay. I was flat in the goblin now. I think it's in zero. Right. Ha! How did I hit that thing? I was thinking about unlocking. Okay. Yeah. Really? The website doesn't support MasterCard. Oh, that's incredible. Are you sure? Oh. Alright, I need to tell Joyce about it. So, I didn't buy it yet. That's why. Yeah, no, it's not really advanced. How is it? Right, okay, anti-char. Check out. I'm gonna buy my own game. Oh no, yeah, you can get MasterCard, yes, I think so. Okay, let me see. Let me buy my own game. So, what's my card? I think it should be. Okay, maybe it's better if I don't stream my credit card. Okay, one sec. MasterCard. Okay. Yeah, buy my game. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can buy with my MasterCard. Okay. Anyway, let's. It's not that I have a lot of money in my MasterCard. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe there are some country restrictions. Which country are you in? If you can say. Oh. The Netherlands. Oh, can you tell? I'm gonna send you an invite to the Discord chat. I'm gonna. There is Leonard, our OG. He's from the Netherlands as well, so he can tell you everything about it. Because he told me, yeah, he told me something about, yeah. Where is it? Where is Leonard? Where you need it? No, actually, I'm gonna invite you to the Discord server. Alright, is this gonna work? Yeah, if you're not yet on Discord, just join it anyway. Well, it's free anyway. Okay, let me clean up this. I'm very happy that I can clean up this. Is this like... Is this... Okay, this is very good. Sure, very good. Left. Okay. I'm gonna go aggressive. Gonna go aggressive. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's probably something. If you message Giles, probably can appear. If not, wishlist on Steam. We really need to start creating the wishlist on Steam. Oh wow, Cash. Nice. Commitment. Oh. Okay, I think. Yeah, this is our goal. This is our goal. That's beautiful. Also, this one, bro. Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I removed it too much. Jeez. Yeah. My name is Dado. That's one thing that spoils the fun. No. But I'm not gonna give up. Not gonna give up. I'm gonna make it. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Right. I think it's time for me, guys, to take a break. We're gonna eat an ice cream, a gelato. An ice cream, but that was a good stream. I did lots of stuff actually, so I'm quite happy, quite pleased with the stream. Let's see if I'm not too tired. I'll stream back a little bit later, but if not, I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, that's for now. So for me, thank you very much, all of you. It was very, very good to talk to you. Well, catch you later. Bye.